So Sarah let me borrow her GoPro because my GoPro is from the Stone Age. But today we're working on, or should I say we're focusing on, yep, you guessed it, the focus. So for the 500,000 of you coming from Sarah's channel, you already know what's going on behind me. But for, let's say, like the 1,000 of you coming from my channel and don't know what's going on, just give you a quick rundown. So Sarah from Sarah and Tuned has a focus that we're doing a WRC build on it. The quarter panels are wider than the stock ones. One side was welded on and the other one was glued on, you could say, with panel bonding adhesive. We're working on getting this quarter panel straight. Once we're done with that, we will wrap around the car and move accordingly. So we're going to try to make this thing look as good as we can. It is a rally build and it's going to get rock chips, scratches and whatnot, but we still want it to look good, right? So nonetheless, let's get started. Oh, I forgot to show you one thing. So because of the wider quarter panels here, there was a giant gap down here that had to be filled. So we did that. It looks a little rough, but it's gonna get covered in undercoating and seam sealer, so not too big of a deal. That's enough talking though, let's get to work. You guys want to see the coolest compressor you've ever seen? This compressor's on wheels. This is Charlie's compressor. Has a little handle for steering. This little thing is badass, so it makes it pretty easy to be working out here. For those of you coming from Sarah's channel, you might know me as Angel Food Cake. So there's been a reoccurring theme of people taking the name Angel Food Cake and changing it up. Somebody called me Angel Crab Cake, somebody called me Angel Beef Cake. So if you guys can come up with any other ones, they're worth the good laugh. And if you're wondering where the name Angel Food Cake came from, I don't know, ask Sarah. I don't know where it came from, I don't know what it means, but it's permanent. So I know it's been a while since I have uploaded. The Mustang was sold, so I couldn't make any more content on it, but we are getting it back soon enough, and there should be a review type video coming out on that Mustang. For those of you coming from Sarah's channel, you might not know, but I did rebuild a 65 fastback. There's a bunch of videos on my channel, tutorials, and basically the build of it. Would you guys like to see behind the scenes on Sarah's operations? If anybody's wondering what it's like to work with Sarah,
No!
it's a different song every 5 minutes, and she makes sure it gets stuck in your head. So there's a tiny bit of warpage around this area, but nothing to worry about. It's kind of expected when you're welding sheet metal. When you're welding a big piece of sheet metal like that, you're gonna get some warpage. But like I said, it's nothing to worry about. It's just time for a little bit of mud. Hello. So as you can see, a day here does not consist of one task only. We end up doing like 5 things. We go from editing to pulling out an engine to doing bodywork on the Focus, but it gets done. So we're in the middle of pulling out the Celica engine. We had to stop because Sarah ate too much kale.
I didn't eat kale today.
I'm just kidding, guys. She bought us boba, so I'm a and a mochi donut. So I'm a happy camper today. So as you've seen, we're constantly doing something different here at the shop. How to move the focus out of the way so Sarah could pressure wash the Celica engine bay. Even if we have something planned out for the next day, it doesn't usually go as planned. So I kind of never really know what I'm gonna do the next day, but I mean, it keeps it exciting. Keeps me on my toes. But let's go check out what Sarah's doing. Never a dull day. So while Sarah's pressure washing the Celica, I'll show you guys a little more on the focus. So we got the quarter panel almost all the way done. We're gonna move to the hatch next. Roof might need a lot of work because this is another roof. They cut off the other one and welded another one on, so there's gonna be plenty of warpage there. So this right here is a Euro spec bumper. Obviously it does not fit very good since the, let me get the other side. Obviously does not fit very good because of the wider quarter panels. So we have to somehow find a way to mold this kind of into this shape. Got a couple ideas, nothing for certain yet, but that will need to be done.